Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another tutorial in cloud computing where we shall learn how to create a network file system in cloud. So today we'll create a file system which is a network file system, and we'll store files into cloud. Okay, so we shall create a file system. We'll mount that file system into a server, and we shall store files into there. Okay, so this is my channel. If you haven't subscribed it yet, please subscribe to it. And this is mostly dedicated to open system and cloud computing and self-scripting Linux stuff. Okay, so please subscribe if you haven't subscribed it yet. So let's go ahead and start the process. Okay, so first of all you have to log into your AWS management console, which is free tier, so you don't need to invest any money. Okay, so once you're logged into the console, you can go to services, and then here you can search for Amazon Elastic File System, which is EFS. Okay, so this is the one where you will create the file system. Okay, so this is Amazon Elastic File System. Okay, so here we'll create a file system. Okay, so here we'll go ahead and step by step. So first of all, it will ask you for a VPC where you will store it, so just go ahead with the default one. Okay, if you have already created a VPC, you can select that also, but we'll go ahead with the default one. So here again, the targets, availability zone, and subnet and IP address and security groups. So just whatever is given as default, and you can use the same target as mounts. Okay, and click on next step. Then here add tags. So you can it is used to describe the file system. You don't need to add any tag for now. Okay, so performance mode, just go ahead with the general purpose. Throughput, just go ahead with this normal, whatever is the default. Okay, so here enable encryption, no, don't keep it as it is. Click on next step. Okay, so here so you can review it. So this is your file system in this VPC. This is the availability zone, and then you can click on create file system. So once you click on create file system, it will be created in this availability zone with this IP address, which is automatic. Okay, so now you can see that the file system has been created. Now what we have to do is we have to mount this file system on our EC2 instance. So if you have instance already created, you can directly mount this file system into the EC2 instance. And if you haven't created any EC2 instance server, you have to create it. So there is a tutorial in my dashboard. So here how to create and connect to Linux virtual machine in cloud. Okay, so if you haven't seen how to create an instance in cloud, you can go ahead with this tutorial. Okay, and then once you have created the server, we'll learn how to mount. Okay, so so now what we'll do is we'll go to the instance, right, where we shall mount it. Okay, so here you see mount target state is still creating. That's fine. I mean, for now we'll go to so we'll just open another tab, open a new tab. So here, okay, so we'll go ahead and start the server. Okay, so in this tutorial I'm not describing how to create the instance, because that is already there. So I already have an instance which is running, so we'll just mount the file system into this server. Okay, there is no instances running. I'll go into maybe this is my server. So I have already created this server, so I'll just start it. Okay, I'll just start the server. So I will start this. I have started this server and I'll try to connect to this server. Okay. So okay, so it'll take some time to start the server. Once the server is started, we shall get a public IP address using which we will connect to the server. So this is the public IP. Okay, I copied it and we'll try to connect to it. Okay, and the port number, I think it's 50022. I've configured it. Okay, let me just check. Okay, so I'm connected here. So this is my server. Yeah, let me just change the setting. Okay, so I hope you can see it now. Fine. So if I just see currently the mount points, so there is no network file system in this server for now, right? So we shall learn how to create the file system, right? So we'll try to okay, I think I'm not able to log into it as admin. So once again, let me just log in as root. Okay, so I am logged in currently with the with the root access. Okay, so now we'll try to mount the file system. Okay, so first of all, what you have to do is once this file system is created, you can what you can do is you can here now you see the mount target systems are available. Okay, so just click on Amazon EC2 mount instruction. Okay, so if you click on here, it will tell you a brief instruction how to mount the file system on the server. So currently we are logged into a Red Hat server, so we'll use this Red Hat syntax. Okay, fine. So this is for Amazon EC2 console. So this is not our Amazon EC2 console. This is our Red Hat console, Red Hat server. Okay. One second. I think it's just getting very slow. Seems to be some problem with the connection. One moment. Okay, so this is my Red Hat Linux server instance. So we go back to our instructions. So what we'll do is on Red Hat Enterprise Linux, we have to install this command. So if the NFS util is not there, then we have to run this command first of all. Let me check. Okay, because if this is the utility which will be used for installing NFS. Okay, so we'll just install this NFS utility. Okay, so we'll just wait for some time. Okay, so okay, now it is saying that this package is already installed and latest version is there, so nothing to do. Fine, so this step we can skip if it is already there. Then what you have to do is you have to scroll down. This is for Ubuntu, we are using Red Hat. Okay, so now what you have to do is, now you are on the server, so first of all you have to make a directory. So just go to root folder, okay, and then here just make a directory, okay. I mean, let me check if it is already there. No, just make a directory, whatever directory you want the target to be for the mount. Just let's say I create it as a as home, okay, home Shankar, right? Okay, so I created this directory, right? Fine. Then we'll go and we'll try to mount the file system. So this is the command mount -t. Then this is the target, and then this is the type of the mount. This is the source of file system, and this is the target file system where we are mounting it. Okay, so we'll shall run mount -t EFS. EFS is the file system type, and then you have to give the source, the file system source, which is in this case is it is this one. Yeah, this is the file system. Yeah, this is a file system. Okay, so just copy it and okay, so just go into your colon. Yeah, this is the file system name, and then followed by the target where you want to mount the file system. So this is my target. Okay, so let me just try this. Unknown file system type EFS. Okay, unknown file system type EFS. Okay, one moment. Okay, EFS mount helper, using the EFS mount helper and the TLS mount option. Okay, one moment. Using the NFS client. Okay, so okay, I'm sorry, we are not using the EFS mount helper here. We are using NFS. Okay, so we'll use this command instead. Okay, so we'll just try to run this command. So sudo mount -t, we are creating network file system NFS4, and these are the attributes. Okay, file system attributes, and then this is my files. This is the name of the files. This is the name of the source. Okay, and then my target, which is /home/Shankar. Okay, so I think it should create the file system NFS4. Okay, so now you see the mount system, the file system is created. Okay, now what we will do is okay, so we'll just try to check if we are able to see it. Okay, mount -e NFS. Okay, one moment. Okay, see, now so the file system is present here. Okay, and this is the source, which is the network file system, and now this is mounted on this our system. So if we go to this folder, okay, so we can have and we can create any file. Just touch any file, we can create a file, right? So this is how we created the folder and the file system. Okay, so mount just if you just create run mount command, and then we should be able to see our file system. See over here, this is our file system, right? NFS4, or else if you just do mount -type NFS4, so this is your file system. So this is this file NFS, which is mounted on home Shankar of type this. Okay, so this is how we created the file system. We mounted that file system in our Linux server, and we created the file on the server. And then if you want, you can delete the file system. Delete the file as well. Okay, this is how. Okay, yeah, so you can delete this file system, delete this file. Okay, So this is all I wanted to share this tutorial. So how you can create the file system, you can access the file system, you can create a file into this, and then you can delete the file. And finally we deleted the, now if you want you can delete the file system as well. So if you just select the file system and click on action, you can delete the file system. Okay, so this is pretty simple and pretty interesting, and it should help you definitely to learn how to create a file system in cloud. So that's all in this tutorial. Thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe if you like it and share with your friends.